Selecting the right college is one of the most important decisions you'll make as a high school student. It's a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a little anxiety. But with a clear strategy, you can take charge of the process, make confident choices, and ultimately land at a school that fits your goals and aspirations. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you build a smart, independent college selection and application strategy, empowering you to navigate this path. Even if you're not relying heavily on your school counselor, every successful college application journey begins with self-reflection. Before you start researching colleges or writing essays, ask yourself, what are my academic interests? Do I want to study engineering, business, the arts, or perhaps I'm undecided and want a place with strong advising for exploration? Consider your learning environment preferences. Do you thrive in small, discussion-based classes typical of liberal arts colleges? Or do you prefer the energy and resources of a large research university? Think about location. Are you drawn to an urban campus in the heart of a bustling city, or a quieter, rural setting surrounded by nature? These personal preferences will serve as your compass throughout the selection process. Next, consider size and campus culture. Some students prefer the close-knit community of a small school, where it's common to know your professors and classmates personally. Others are invigorated by the diversity and opportunities found at larger universities. Think Division I athletics, major research labs, and hundreds of student organizations. Reflect on your extracurricular interests, too. If you're passionate about music, theater, or athletics, look for schools that offer strong programs in those areas. If you have specific career goals, explore which institutions have the resources, alumni networks, or internship pipelines to help you get there. Once you have a sense of what you want, it's time to research colleges. Leverage online tools like College Board's Big Future, Niche, College Vine, and College Data to compare schools, explore majors, and read reviews from current students. Use net price calculators on college websites to estimate your actual cost after financial aid. And if your school uses Naviance, explore scattergrams to see how your academic profile aligns with admitted students. This research will help you identify a range of options that fit your interests, needs, and budget. With your research in hand, build a balanced college list. This means categorizing your choices into 3 main groups: safe schools, match schools, and reach schools. Safe schools are those where your GPA and standardized test scores are comfortably above the school's average admitted student profile, and the acceptance rate is generally above 60%. You should feel confident about being admitted to these schools, and they should be affordable based on your family's financial situation and available merit aid. Match schools, sometimes called target schools, are those where your academic credentials closely align with the school's average admitted student. Acceptance rates here typically fall between 25% and 60%. You have a realistic shot at admission if you apply thoughtfully and present your strengths clearly. These are schools where you'd fit well, academically and socially. Reach schools are the most competitive on your list. These might be institutions where your GPA or test scores are at the low end of the admitted range, or where the acceptance rate is below 20%, making them unpredictable, even for standout applicants. Reach schools often include the Ivy League and other highly selective universities. Apply to these if you truly love the school and believe you can make a compelling case in your application. Remember, a balanced list should include 3 to 4 safe schools, 4 to 6 match schools, and 2 to 4 reach schools. Now, let's talk about application timing. Smart timing can maximize your options and even improve your chances at certain schools. There are 3 main application types to consider: early decision, early action, and regular decision. Early decision, or ED, is a binding application. If you're accepted, you must attend, and you can't apply ED to more than one school. This option is best reserved for your absolute top choice school, where your academic profile aligns well with what they're looking for. Applying ED can slightly boost your chances of admission, but it's a serious commitment. Only apply ED if you're 100% certain about attending and are confident you can afford the school, since you won't be able to compare financial aid offers. Early Action, or EA, is non-binding. You can apply to several schools through EA, and you'll receive your decisions earlier, often by December. This is an excellent way to get a head start on your applications and to learn about your options sooner. Some highly selective schools offer restrictive or single-choice early action, which limits your ability to apply early to other private colleges, so read the fine print. Ideally, aim to apply to 3 to 5 schools through EA, covering a mix of safeties, matches, and even a reach or two. Regular decision, or RD, is the traditional route, with deadlines typically in January or later. Use RD to apply to schools where you might want extra time to improve your grades, retake a standardized test, or strengthen other aspects of your application. Focus on safe and match schools if you've already applied to your top choices through ED or EA. Organization is key to keeping your applications on track. Create a spreadsheet or chart listing each school, its category, safe, match, reach, application type, ED, EA, RD, deadlines, estimated costs, and any special notes like required supplemental essays or honors programs. This will help you visualize your options, manage deadlines, and prevent last-minute stress. Financial planning is an essential part of the process. Start by filling out the free application for Federal Student Aid, FAFSA, as soon as it opens in October of your senior year. Some private colleges also require the CS profile for need-based aid. Research merit scholarships early. These may require separate applications or essays. Use tools like MyIntuition or Scholarships 360 to estimate your eligibility for different aid packages and identify scholarship opportunities. As you organize your application materials, develop a detailed timeline. Build your college list during the summer before your senior year. Finalize your essay topic in August and write your Common App personal statement by early September. Request letters of recommendation from teachers or mentors in September, giving them plenty of time to write thoughtful letters. If you need to take or retake the SAT or ACT, schedule your test for early fall. Submit your ED or EA applications by early November, and wrap up your RD applications by January 1st or earlier if your schools require it. Essays are your opportunity to set yourself apart. Take time to reflect on your experiences, values, and goals. Be authentic. Admissions officers want to hear your unique story, not what you think they want to hear. Proofread carefully. Ask teachers, mentors, or trusted adults to review your essays, but don't rely solely on your school counselor. Remember, the best essays are honest, specific, and personal. Throughout the process, demonstrate your interest in the schools you're applying to. Email admissions representatives with thoughtful questions that show you've done your research. Attend campus tours, open houses, or virtual information sessions to learn more and show your enthusiasm. Some colleges track demonstrated interest, which can positively impact your application. As deadlines approach, keep a detailed calendar of all application due dates, interview schedules, and scholarship deadlines. Set reminders for each major task and give yourself buffer time to handle any last-minute issues. Staying organized will help you manage stress and ensure that nothing falls through the cracks. One important tip: make sure you have at least one school on your list where you're confident you'll be admitted, that's affordable, and where you'd be genuinely happy to attend. This safety net can provide peace of mind while you wait for other decisions. Here's a summary checklist to keep you on track. Is your Safe Match Reach list balanced? Have you considered applying early decision to your dream school if you're sure? Are you applying early action to multiple top choices? Are you using regular decision for remaining schools based on your early results? Do you have the strong, authentic essays and an organized timeline? Have you planned for financial aid and scholarships? The college application process can feel overwhelming, but remember, you are in control. By reflecting on your goals, researching your options, building a balanced list, and staying organized, you'll set yourself up for success. Your journey doesn't have to be stressful or confusing. You have the tools and the independence to make smart, informed decisions about your future. Take it one step at a time, trust yourself, and look forward to the opportunities ahead. The right college is out there for you. You just need a strategy to find it and the confidence to claim your place.